What's going on, guys? I just came across this video with Andrew Tate ex-girlfriend. She's going to be breaking down her thoughts and views as to what's going on. Before we get started, comment, like, subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button. Comment below. Let's get started.
If you don't live under a rock, then I'm pretty sure you know that Andrew Tate has been arrested for human trafficking, and which is absolutely absurd, simply for the reasons that it's absolutely false. I have lived with Andrew for years and years, and he would never do anything like this, ever. I've already had to make 2 videos regarding his innocence when it came to him being called a woman beater for a video that got leaked of us two having a little bit of a rough role play. I had to make a video 2 videos in fact, clarifying that he is innocent. And here I am again, coming from somebody who lived with him for years. He is not a human. He would never anybody, and he would certainly never ever traffic anyone either, including his brother. They would never do such thing. I am just so shocked, and I'm so fed up with all of these lies talking about Andrew, that he's a woman beater, that he's a human trafficker, he's somebody. It is so false. It's so false that it's upsetting. Even though we're no longer together, it upsets me because I know the person I have lived with. I know who he is, and he is neither of those things, and he does not deserve any of this coming his way.
Most of what you're seeing is just a lot of people who are jealous of Andrew Tate because he's so free and he makes a lot of money doing what he do. But we also have a video where the lawyers are going to be talking to Sneeko about what's happening with the case, and it looks like there's a good chance that Andrew is probably going to be coming home quicker than what we think. Let's get to it.
As agreed, January the 2nd evening. Greetings, Sneeko. Here is the update as agreed, January the 2nd evening. Obviously, official updates will be released through official channels with Tate's legal team. But I can share a few things as is appropriate to do so, and you can disseminate as you see fit. So first of all, I just want to open by saying thank you for your clear and vocal support of the Tates. I appreciate that. No doubt you're copying a lot of blowback from that. But it's an interesting trend to notice that those who actually spent time with the Tates, who actually know them, who've been in their life for years, are being positive and saying, obviously, the allegations are false. I saw a video today from Andrew's ex, the 3rd video I think she's had to do to come out and say, there's no beatings involved. This is all things taken out of context. But anyway, this is stuff that we all know. But I just wanted to acknowledge your open support. Thank you. That does take courage when the mainstream media is throwing a lot of shade and mud and lies, and when you have all these experts who've never met the Tates speculating, all these investigative journalists who are somehow master investigators, drawing parallels with things that just don't make sense and failing to use basic deductive reasoning or basic logic. So yeah, thank you for being a voice of truth in a time where there's a lot of lies, a lot of false confidence in these negative narratives being pushed around. Just wanted to acknowledge you for that. So mate, in terms of the update, I'll start first with the Tate brothers themselves. They're in very, very good spirits. They're keeping themselves fit and active. They have complete confidence, obviously, that they'll be released. They know what they have and haven't done. And so they are in very good spirits. They have, as they refer to it, an iron mind, and that hasn't changed. They're doing very well. So I think that's the first key important point, and they have complete confidence in a positive outcome. In terms of the legal proceedings, the Tate's lawyers are absolutely exceptional. They are really, really following every process that's necessary to make sure that the truth comes to light. Everyone on the case has complete confidence that the truth will come out. And just by following the process as is required, they're taking a really thorough, really diligent approach. The outcome's inevitable. What's been put forward is live. Everyone knows Tate's or has worked with Tate's or has any interaction with Tate's. It's the legal team. They know this is all lies. And they're in the process of doing what they need to do to make that known. And so when the time comes, okay, guys, it'll be a very positive moment for truth. This is pretty significant. Obviously, these allegations are absolutely nasty and disgusting, and this is the type of behaviour that the Tates stand against. All this stuff that's being dug up from the past and things being taken out of context is not at all what they're about, and so they're looking forward to getting out and to speaking, against all the mud that's being thrown around as well. Everyone on the Tate's team is in good spirits as well. They obviously strongly believe in what they're doing, spreading the Tate message of positive masculinity, of being the sort of man who can be relied on, by his friends, by his family, by society, of the drive against cancellation, the pro-speech, pro-free speech mindset. So the team of Tates people are very, very well coordinated, putting in long hours. There's a huge effort here to make sure that the truth comes out. So that's the key points that I wanted to cover. Over to you to share that as you see fit. But from my side, all I can say is the Tates have got a pretty eclectic life, as is put forward. Their life path is pretty extreme, and this is just another chapter in the life path of the Tates. It is an absolute inevitable outcome that they'll be freed. Anyone who knows the Tates, significantly, or has been in their life for a significant period of time knows that's the case. The legal team are sure of it. Tate's team is sure of it. Tates themselves, of course, are sure of it. So there is a positive outcome coming. The truth will come out. They will be freed, and that redemption arc will be an absolutely glorious thing to
imagine.
Observe.
That comeback tour.
Again, thank you for your support, mate. You are on the winning team, and again, time will show that. And yeah, any other ways I can add value, any other context I can give, let me know. And as I said, the legal team will be putting out formal updates when it's appropriate to do so as well. Cheers, brother.
So everything seems positive. Not sure how much of that is PR. Everything needs to be very strategic. You can't look dejected and everything, but I appreciate that message from the Sartorial shooter. I'm pretty sure you can speak to him in the war room or something like that. I'm not sure how involved he is, but it was really good to speak with him on that Twitter space and debunk all the people that were trying to lie about him.
So guys, new news has just come in that Andrew Tate's car collection is getting seized due to allegations of his arrest. Now, an article following Andrew's case closely has tweeted out saying Andrew Tate's supercars will be seized by Romanian police this week. This is not unexpected. The court will determine whether those cars were acquired through money generated by the perpetrated crimes. If found innocent, the 11 cars will be returned back to Tate. Now, apparently Tate's team actually went ahead and tried to appeal this, but updates have came out saying, unsurprisingly, appeal was rejected. This isn't a surprise considering Tate brags about his many passports. Today they announced the seizure of Tate's mansion and his car collection in Romania. Now remember when Andrew and Greta had that little argument? Well, he did mention that he had 33 cars to her, and the updates from Romanian authorities say that there are only 11 there in Romania. Andrew has another 22 cars scattered across the globe. Honestly, genius. Now we have to remember, in a recent podcast, Andrew Tate did mention that he really doesn't care because he doesn't even own anything. He doesn't even own his cars, and he openly admits this.
I don't own anything. I'm just some dude.
I think you have a Bugatti though, don't you?
Yeah,
when you say nothing, do you mean
do you
not
nothing?
own it?
Nothing.
Okay, that's good.
I don't own anything. There are cars. Let's say there's a
that you have access to.
Correct. a trust in Singapore may own a percentage of a company in Dubai, which may have access to a car that I could borrow on a social media influence contract, perhaps.
Yeah.
But I don't own it.
Hopefully everything starts to look up for Andrew because he has a lot of fans that miss him. He has a lot of people that really like what he's doing, and he's positive for a lot of guys out here and a good role model for a lot of men who do not have a great mentor given the conditions that most men are living in now. So free Tate, and we'll just keep you guys updated on the next release. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels, and make sure you get in the comments and let me know what's going on. Hasta la vista.